Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. You may already hear the American tunes playing. That is because we are here at the Henley Classics for Stevie's All-American Drive-In Barbecue, presented by, Henley Classics and the Drop Dead Car Club. And yes, we definitely have a pack of American cars here. So yeah, let's just get into it and check it out. All right, so hiding around the corner, we've got the trusty Land Rover. And we're getting straight into the Americana. So we have the Oldsmobile, Jester 1, Jester 2, that patina. Look at that, beautifully aged patina along the hood and the sides there. And then we got the Ram 1500 Classic. And then we got the old school American here. This is the GMC Sierra Classic 1500, not the C10. So this is actually more rare than the C10s. I can't say I've ever actually seen the GMC version of these in person. I've seen a few C10s when I've been in Florida, but the GMC Sierra, no, this is a first. Well, me is happy. There's cars and there's horses back there. And now we get to a little trio of some sick modified cars. So we got the boosted EG Civic with the hood off over there. The red brides to match the red exterior. I mean, that looks good in there. Then we have a two-tone Wiz Khalifa spec, black and yellow, Roush, New Edge. Yeah, this is the New Edge Mustang convertible. The SN95 has the more curved headlights. The New Edge has the more aggressive, basically a facelift of the SN95. And I like that number plate. If you quickly see it, almost says Stang, but yeah, a Jack Roush convertible New Edge, the matching interior. Oh, look at the Roush shifter in there. That's pretty sick. Manual, nice. And then we got 55 Bel Air, I think this generation is, in this very vibrant orange. I'm loving the flames airbrushed in there. And look at the meat and the dish on that rear wheel. That is a lot of tire on there. This is definitely a quick drag car, but still retains full stock interior though, so you know, still streetable, and there's the proper ratchet shifter. Oh yes, now this is absolutely stunning. 57 Chevy Bel Air in baby blue, the gold badging, the white roof, and the American Racing torque thrust wheels. This is the spec. Other than maybe reupholstering the interior to have pure white leather to match the top, this is, if I could have one and I could afford it, this is pretty much how my 57 Bel Air would look. Check this out, the infamous parts truck made famous in Fast and Furious, the factory supercharged Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Oh, and it has the black and grey two-tone interior, the same interior spec as the Fast and Furious one. We've got the carbon on the bed, you've got the carbon style wheels. Oh nice, it's got the wood going on in the back there as well. To be fair, you can't go wrong with an SVT Lightning. It's just something about these trucks, they have their own presence compared to the rest. Check this out, the old Plymouth Fury cop car. Oh no way, look, we even got him dressed up as the full part. I mean, we got to snap the shot while we're here. That is too good of an opportunity. Dressed up, matching the car, the Tennessee State Trooper. This is cool. Of course, people my age would definitely remember these in a Hazard County paint job chasing after the Duke boys, but they were legitly used by real cops in America. They weren't just TV cop cars. Oh wow. So we've got the jacket in there, we've got the cage, we even got all the radio, everything, the radar, the CB, it has the proper lights, the handles that go through the pillars. It is a fully equipped OG Plymouth Fury cop car. How cool is that? Check out this Chevy 3100 slammed to the floor, best in show. Look at it, still rocking the straight six, hasn't got a V8 swap, still got the 6-cylinder. I'm loving the white Steelies. And then look at the air tank system, you got the fuel cell sat there as well. And I like how they've done the little hole in the bed floor, so you don't have to lift it up or anything to put fuel in it. It's still quite easy accessible, and the bullet style tail lights, love that. Oh, look, there's even the police dog. And it looks like he's receiving an award himself. I bet it's for a combo. We've got the officer and the cop car in there. But then we have the CHP spec Kawasaki 1000. How about that for some Americana police patrol vehicle? Look, the old baton sat down there. Look at that. That's a pretty cool little detail. We got anything hidden this side? Nah, no little details this side. But I think this is a genuine California, you know, chips bike. It's the old Motorola CB and that on there as well. Sat next to this very nice Harley, actually. I do like that blue. Very clean looking factory with the wrinkled black, actually. That's nice. That fully functional siren and everything on that. That's cool. How often do you see an old American cop car that is actually a fully functional OG cop car, especially here in the UK? Get the 4-door Impala. Looking minty, that green and white interior. Looks nice, the old lap belts. Almost for sale. 1960 Impala, only 38,000 miles from new. What? Cascade green and ermine white. Original interior. She got a 235 cubic inch blue flame inline 6 power glide transmission, power brakes. And it is only 20 grand. For a 1960s cruiser that's all original and low mileage, 20 grand for that. And you know, it is an award-winning car. That is quite a bargain, to be fair, and you're getting quite a lot of car for your money. Oh, check it out, the power top on the purple caddy. If my mum was here right now, she would be drooling over this. It's the right generation. It's a beautiful color. And just look at the bullet style tail lights, the white roof, the white interior, the white and purple interior. You got a caddy. You got to have Elvis dancing on there somewhere. There he is. And the white walls, those big chrome bumpers. This is stunning. All right. Look at this, a pro-charged 06C6 Corvette, all black with some bronze wheels. I bet this thing is an absolute animal. I love that carbon fiber ZR1 style rear lip as well. The carbon diffuser, you got the little carbon spats, you got the carbon side skirts. Jeez, this bad boy has all the carbon work, the carbon front splitter. Oh, I like that as well. It's got the blacked out 100th anniversary badge and aftermarket headlights. Kind of makes it a bit more like C7 headlights, but that is where the real business is. That Pro Charger right there. It may not be an American vehicle, but it is supplying the barbecue here today. And to be fair, it looks like the barbecue is going down well. Sat next to the barbecue, we have the regular Ford Galaxy, of course, sat all the way on the floor like always, with the top down and that beautiful blue interior shining away in the sun. Well, this thing looks menacing. With the F90 M5 CS rolling out, that matte grey, so a lot of carbon on it. I bet that thing's a riot. And we got another one that won Best in Show. You may remember this. We saw this here last year. We also saw this at Bewley as well, so we'll most likely see it there again this year. It is, of course, the old school Buick. I love that old school kind of Mustang P51 style, accents for the front fender, the bullet bumpers and those chrome wheels. Absolutely stunning, honestly. And then it doesn't get any cooler than having a matching model on the back. That sparkle. That sun is hitting it just perfect right now. Just look at it gleaming. Green, the color of money. And yeah, that one definitely looks like it's worth a pretty penny. Oh, look at the little Fiesta rolling out. We've got the little rocket-powered roller skate. The Abarth as well. I think that's the Fiesta we've seen at Jack Meet a few times. Looks like it's got some new wheels. Oh, the blue Cobra, the white stripes. I'm liking the red accent as well. And I mean, it may be a replica, but it's still an animal to drive. And a child seat in there. That's pretty cool. Someone definitely has a pretty badass dad. Ooh, and I do like my patina. And this Chevy Apache has got a lot of patina Oh, the guy has some parts for sale as well. Look at that. I'm loving the wood in the bed as well. Same again, the wood looks worn, it looks tired. I'm loving that gusseted panel, that was pretty cool. The little box in the back is a fire extinguisher. And then the wheels, to be fair, I do like those wheels. They give me, you know, like American hot rod vibes. The size of the wheels and the style of them. I wish you could smell what I smell right now, because what I smell is, I smell grease, I smell oil, I smell burnt fuel, I smell old school mechanical goodness. That's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling old school mechanics working in harmony and just burning fuel because it can. Now this is nice. Look at this metallic mint color. You know what? It reminds me a lot of Kiko, the paint. I mean, I know it's not factory Honda Cascade green, but obviously Kiko got faded over time and it looks very similar. Now this is a very low sitting truck. We've seen lower, but this is like a low but practical height. The white walls, the black steelies. It does have the raised bed and the back. Oh, the rear bumper delete. Super clean. Loving the tail light. It's just kind of inset into the rear there. This is definitely a beautiful example. I think it's definitely a Ford. I think it's the F100. Someone could clue me up on the older Ford F-Series trucks to me, but yeah, this thing is stunning. Oh, and I just peeped through. Bonus points. This thing is a stick shift. Now, come on, stick shift lowered truck. I mean, it's probably got a V8 under the hood. Now, look at the patina on this. Not entirely sure what it is. Let's walk around and find out. It's got a 390 V8. And I'm seeing, oh, Galaxy 500 XL. So this is a different generation of Ford Galaxy. I'm just not familiar with seeing. Oh, actually, I think it's just the grille throwing me off, that emblem. This thing, it is long. Ah, yeah. I recognize this generation of Galaxy now. It was the grille that kind of threw me off. I'm not used to seeing one with that badge in there. The interior, though, looking nice. Loving the Route 66 cushion there. She's an auto, which means she's a cruiser. But you gotta love it. The clean interior with the patina on the outside. It's just something about that look on a classic American car. It just works. Damn. This is a lone boy. We got the 4-door Cadillac. I think this is another Eldorado. This thing is long. I'm loving the blue with the white roof. And then you got the red 3100 here. Stock rider height. Oh, look. Man's got the rifle rack with the rifle, man. The jerry can for the win. Oh, this is the one with the matching Harley Davidson in the back. Pretty sure we saw this one here last year. And we got the couple paint matched toolboxes. And then look, the little Chevrolet logo in the exhaust tip. I just dropped my Red Bull out of my pocket. Good thing it wasn't open yet. Good thing it didn't explode. But that means I can't open that for a minute now. Interior looking nice. Got the blanket down there to keep the bench safe from getting scuffed up. But yeah, that is a couple beautiful, relatively stock examples. That Harley is probably more modified than the 3100, to be fair. Got the black and white combo here. So got the Apache, more panel van style. And then we've got the old Buick here, that two-tone black and white with the white walls looking good. I like the cream steelies on the Chevy though, that's cool. Check this out, the Camaro ZL1 convertible with that supercharged LSA V8. Now, question is it a ZL1 manual? It isn't a manual, but I bet this thing is still an absolute animal. Dude, check out this Chevy. Look at that V8 under the hood. Look at how low it is. Look, they literally had to cut the inner tubs out there, of course. Retub the rear. Love that little Chevrolet cushion there. This thing is sat on the floor. I'm loving the gold on the back and the gold down the side. The white wheels, the steelies with that kind of almost tri-spoke kind of esque like design, pattern, embossment, hubcaps. This thing is clean. I like this. Now, the car itself may not be American. It's a Vauxhall, but it does have a V8 in it, and a V8 is very American. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was potentially a Rover V8, which actually starting out life as a Chrysler V8, but then they abandoned the project. They felt like an aluminum block was too radical. Well, there you go. There is a little bit of automotive pop trivia for you. Loving the louvers, so period correct. As it looks like, oh, is that an Audi RS4 that's rolling out? We're about to find out. Oh, it's not an RS4, but it's a clean A4. But behind it, though, I did see E46 M3 convertible. I love that, the stitch sticker, little shits on board. And this is an OG Cavalier GL. See, this is how little I know about classic Vauxhalls. I didn't even realize this was a Cavalier. My dad had a newer Cavalier back in the day. But yeah, this would have been the predecessor of what my dad had. Clearly, not in factory spec those. Oh, looks like we did this bit just in time because the 3100 is rolling out. And oh, I'm not a massive fan of them, but they are rare and that is a nice color. Ford Puma ST rolling out. And yes, that does drive around with the Harley Davidson in the back. Of course, I assume that Harley is properly secured. Look at this, the black and yellow 383 Cuda with the American Racing Torque Thrust wheels. Now, of course, we've gotten familiar with the white Cuda that comes down to jet meet. So you see a yellow Barracuda is nice. It has the dual circle tail lights either side as well. The better tail lights for the Cuda in my opinion. Oh, we got another Chevy 3100 and another Chevy 3100 rolling out. So we got 3 red Chevy 3100s rolling out. Put the DIY Roadrunner skeleton there. Of course, number 43, representing the main man Richard Petty, the guy that made Plymouths and Mopars famous on the NASCAR circuit. And not only has he won his own Piston Cup, but he has his very own model, the King, sat next to the Piston Cup. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Max Wolf Media 1970 Roadrunner that we saw down here last year, and also at Bewley as, oh, what we got rolling in. The metallic patina Chevy 3100. We'll find that where that parks up. So we got another 55 Bel Air, this one here. It's nice orange and black, the hood pop. This one also received Best in Show. Yeah, it looks good. Got the Raider, the Raider wheels. I gotta say, can't go wrong with those chrome bumpers. As we got the, is it a Dart? Or is it the Super Beat? Oh, I'm liking the diamond stitch pattern in the interior there. With the dog chilling on the hood, love it. And of course you got the blacked out bonnet. Oh, skull hidden in the bonnet. And it is the, they call it the skull runner. That's cool. I love the big steely wheels, that jacked up rear end, the lower front, giving that old school aggressive rake. Got another Dodge Ram here. It's got the SRT style wheels. It's got the snorkel in the hood. All blacked out. To be fair, a blacked out Dodge Ram does look menacing. This is nice. Little Triumph Bonneville on the knobbly tires. So it's like a, you know, little Triumph Bonneville Scrambler. I quite like that. I've got the anonymous coffee van out here. And I gotta say, to be fair, they picked a beautiful color as the base color for their van, to be fair. And just a simple black writing, like eye-catching, easily readable, easily recognizable, and easily rememberable. Oh, we got another transporter rolling in on some aftermarket wheels. The F900's looking a little lonely here. It's the only bike left over. There was a few more here when we arrived. I think this Mustang has to be my favorite. 65 Fastback. American Racing Torque Thrust wheel. She's got the 302 V8. And even better, I mean, just look at that white leather interior. 5-speed stick shift manual. This thing is beautiful. The OG Fastback. Come from Lexington, Kentucky. Look at this thing, ever visited a Kentucky Derby. Oh, we got the Suburban 2500. That's just fired up to roll out. So we've got the British SUV in the Defender. And then we've got the American SUV, which is considerably larger. Has a nice rumbling V8. The Suburban 3500 LX. Oh yeah, that is a big boy. What's that? Flowing? I keep doing that every time now. It's like Henley Classic. Let's put their stock out. So we got the 2013 Porsche Panamera. Let's see what one it is. Is it a Turbo S? Is it a normal Panamera? It is. It's just normal Panamera, but it is still a luxury performance Porsche sedan nevertheless. We got the Triumph sat here. I think it's a TR6, TR5. And we've got the Toyota Land Cruiser pickup. That's sick. You don't see many of the Land Cruiser pickups. Got the old Alfa Romeo Giulietta, that beautiful Tony styling. We've got the old 930, 911 Targa here. Lovely. Oh, you got the little Mini. It got took out the corner, got put in the main floor, and is now out in the sunshine this time. Sat over there. We've got the E-Type Series 1 Coupe. Got that beautiful blue MGA is the orange Bel Air is rolling out. I think the red C63 AMG and the Henley Classics, and it's for sale. We got the black and orange Bel Air rolling out as well now. Got the big old Cadillac Coupe de Ville here. That beautiful blue, the white walls. I love white walls. Honestly, I can never get tired of seeing old school 50s. This one being a 59, come from Clearfield, Pennsylvania. But yeah, 50s American cars with white walls. I just can't get enough of it. All right, so this, I've been told, is actually a 3-speed auto. And it's had the Tremec 5-speed swapped into it. And look at that beautiful Roush V8 under the hood. Oh yes, now this is the type of stuff I love to see. And look, that's the badge you want to see under the hood of a 65 Mustang Fastback made in the USA on the block of a thumping, rumbling V8. Yes, it may not be the most expensive car here, but it is definitely my favorite. I'm a sucker for an original Mustang, especially a Fastback, especially when you got the American Racing torque thrust wheels, and effectively it's a clean, original looking Arresto mod like this. The interior, beautiful. How can you not love it? It's iconic. It's iconic. The only thing I'd have over this if it was here would be a Highland Green GT 390. Inside, the patina does not stop. Look at the patina on this 3100. I believe this belongs to the Donny that has like multiple E30s that comes down to the regular meets. I'm loving the gold Steelies, and then we have the Mercury, the one that we seen at Jack Meet, the old Monterey. We haven't seen it come down to Jack Meet in a good while. With those Dayton wire spoke wheels, those are the wheels. Especially if you had a 6.4 Impala in Compton, those are the only wheels you could get. Loving the Moon Eyes pillows in the back as well. Ironically, very associated with hot rods and stuff, but Moon Eyes is actually a Japanese company, so JDM influence has always been around in the automotive scene. As we got one patina truck leaving, that one sat there looking good. And now, we got the Cobra still here for sale. How has no one brought this? I mean, come on. It's a blue and white Cobra 427. Okay, it's not a real one, but let's face it, unless you're a multi-billionaire, you're not going to be able to afford a real one. We still got the two old school BSAs sat in the corner. To be fair, I wouldn't mind having a go at restoring an old school motorcycle one day, but definitely not in the financial state to try it in the current climate, should I say. What do you think? When Mia gets bigger, should I get her a little Repsol mini motor like I had when I was 8 years old? Every time I see this, man, just nostalgia of the first little petrol-powered vehicle I ever had control of myself. Now, may not be able to be antisocial with your full-size cars here, but no one said anything about RC cars. And of course, there has to be an RC Chevrolet Impala to keep with the American theme. Look at the floppy sausage dog over there. Look at them. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we got the Mark V R32 Golf rolling in. It sounds relatively stocked too. Oh, we also got an RC F1 Mercedes rolling around as well. I've seen this at a few events, Flowing Spring here before, Bewley, Berkshire Motor Show as well. But I think it's the first time we've seen it in 2026, and happy to say it's still looking just as good as the last time we saw it. Well, not only do they have the van set up, but look, they got merch set up, man. This is sick. You also can get yourself some barbecue sauce while you're here as well. Look at that. The Bentley Continental GTC is still for sale from the Henley Classics as well. And we've got the track spec Mark 5 Ford Fiesta back once again. This thing is pretty sick. The OMP buckets, full strip, the fuel cell, loving that. Kind of, it reminds me of the WRC Citroen Saxo kit car wing. This poor caddy, man, is still sat here gathering crap, rotting away. And what do we have in the back inventory this time? Oh, we've got the cream Land Cruiser. The Barchetta's been moved back around here. Got a Land Rover behind the Land Rover pickup. There's the Alpha Spider. Give me a second, let me put my drink down so I can zoom in for you guys. We got back there, looks like an old BMW 3 Series before the E30s. I think that's the Mercedes 230 SL Roadster, of course the Porsche Tractor. Not sure what that is over there actually. We've got the school bus, got the SL still there. Got the other Land Cruiser over there. Mark II Fiesta with the MGB still sat there. Look at the wheels in this Volvo wagon, hidden all the way around the back. Which one is it? It is, that's the 940 GLE 2.4. And got some RC car parts in there and a nice Edge sub. So I wonder if they're the ones that brought down the RC car. The E36 is still here. I'm liking the fitment on it now. It's got stock seats back in it now. Still got the Momo steering wheel. Not quite sure what the direction of this build is going, but it's an E36 and it is a unique color, to be fair. You don't see many in this color anymore. And last but not least, of course, we're down here in the Mazda 6 because the WR isn't quite fixed yet. This is happening before Jack Meet, and the bike would have been sorted just before Jack Meet the day of. So that's why I'm down passenger princessing in Aussie, the Maserati. All right, so we are back at the car. That can only mean one thing. That is the end of the video. Of course, if you like this button, please hit the like. If you like this button, if you like this video, please hit the like button. What am I doing? I'm leaving that in there. We're keeping it authentic. If you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe. Unfortunately, we're not gonna make the cruise this time. Ree has work this evening, but there are 2 more of these events that happen this year. So links to Henley Classics will be down below for the rest of the events, and Drop Dead Car Club, so you know exactly when the next Stevie's All-American Barbecue Drive-In Meets / events / cruise will be. Of course, links to my socials will be down below. Links to Car Medness will be down below as well. You know, she'll be live streaming, or would have been live streaming at Jack Meet. I keep forgetting this video will be coming out after Jack Meet. And of course, links to DBD Autos. Make sure you are getting your stuff booked in ASAP so you can get it done before MOTs or whatever, you know, show season and stuff as well. You want to take your car to a showroom event. And of course, links to the main man, Jonny K. Make sure you are streaming his tunes on Spotify, Apple Music. He also is on SoundCloud as well, but he releases his new stuff on Spotify and Apple Music now, so make sure you are blasting that out through the summer. And until the next one, which I'm not quite sure actually, it might be the next Flowing Spring after this one, but we'll just have to wait and see. But for you, it'll only be a week's wait. For me, it's a little bit longer. So until next Wednesday, you'll have a good one. Peace.